Periode 20 menit awal. Seperti mimpi buruk bagi AC Milan. Dalam kurun itu, Il Rossoneri, si merah hitam, kemasukan gol bunuh diri Andre Choubis. Dibobol Joao Pedro, lalu mesti mentas dengan 10 orang. Andre Choubis diusir keluar usai jadi orang terakhir yang melanggar. Joao Pedro pada menit ke-18. Choubis benar-benar melalui hari buruk. Pada awal babak pertama, upayanya menghalau tendangan bebas. Raih James justru membuat bola berbelok masuk ke gawang sendiri. Hanya 3 menit berselang, The Blues menggandakan keunggulan. Pedro Neto melepaskan umpan silang melengkung dari kanan. Operan itu disambut tandukan. Joao Pedro yang sukses mengalahkan Vicayo Tomori dalam duel dan menaklukkan Mike Maignan dari jarak dekat. Bermain 10 orang sejak menit ke-18, Milan mencoba bereaksi. Rossoneri sempat mencetak gol indah melalui Rafael Leao di menit ke-42. Debut Luka Modric di Milan babak kedua sempat memberi harapan untuk Milan. Setelah Luka Modric masuk di awal paruh kedua, Rossoneri mendapat peluang emas di menit ke-55. Chelsea memastikan kemenangan lewat titik putih di menit ke-67. Setelah Yunus Musa menjatuhkan Estevao, Liam Delap mengeksekusi penalti dengan tenang untuk mengubah skor menjadi 3-0.
Watched on from the sidelines as Esteban thinks so well. What a delivery! What a start to his Chelsea career for Joao Pedro as he scores a 5th goal in 5 games for Chelsea. They had high hopes for him, but did anyone expect he'd have an impact like this? 3 goals in the Club World Cup in America, 2 goals in 2 games now in these pre-season friendlies. Joao Pedro doubles Chelsea's lead.
And you know, if you're a centre forward, what do you want? You want people that can create goals for you. This Chelsea team have got that everywhere. Just talking about the fact that Pedro Neto wants to stay further up the field, because when you get the ball in the final third, you can run at defenders, and this is and that man there is looking on Delap thinking, do you know, if I'd have been there,
They are still in talks with Alejandro Garnacho. There could be even more attacking wide players to come. Pedro Neto's delivery, goalkeeper very much relieved to hear the whistle. I think the ball came out of play before coming back in again. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it quickly for Chelsea. Helped on by Casado. Cucurella, who got a string of goals towards the back end of last season. They all came here at Stamford Bridge. Huge part of how Paris Saint-Germain were beaten. Here's Reece James, solid. Does so well to win the goal kick as well. Palmer. Neto just couldn't quite get the body shape to provide power on the shot of the end.
That's one of the more...
Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Back of the pitch that he knows so well. Leao. Lovely weight on that. This is Salamakers! Stopped by Sanchez. Leao trying to react. First big test for the Chelsea goalkeeper today.
And listen to the reaction. Now the reaction's there. If he chances before Coburn.
Here's Loftus-Cheek. So cap from Reece James.
It's another winger that Chelsea need.
Now Joao Pedro's up to mischief again. He's being dragged down by QBs. And the player who scored the own goal could be in trouble here. Referee Michael Salisbury is coming over. I think in a competitive game, there's no question he could be sent off for that. Will Michael Salisbury direct to the Club World Cup against Benfica? It's Cole Palmer who strikes this one and hits the frame of the goal. You cannot get much closer than that.
You know what? Everyone thought it was Reece James, and it was coming in. Wow.
Gittins. Chelsea fans waiting to... Leao needed to play that a little softer. Delivery towards Ruben Loftus-Cheek isn't causing Chelsea any problems. He was so close last time. Here he goes again. Cole Palmer! It was close again. Many in Stamford Bridge thought that was it.
I think including Cole Palmer as well. And when it leaves there, it's inside the line. If it may be the goal...
String of applause around Stamford Bridge for that Cole Palmer pass. And here he is! Oh, that would have been spectacular. There's so many shining bright for Enzo Maresca, but this guy remains the boy wonder around here.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but look at the timing.
Layout. It's James sliding. I'll tell you what, for AC Milan is Neto. Enzo. Casado urged to shoot. Gittins, what a pass from Casado. Musa blasting it clear. Super touch from Casado.
Do you know what? If Casado starts playing...
Here's Pedro Neto, who did so well to set up João Pedro's goal. Now he looks for Gittins. Pedro urged to shoot. Leaving any gaps. Just intended. Casado looking to float another of those Fabregas. Here's Layout. Tracked by Tosin and helped out. Could Milan get something back ahead of the break? Casado immediately. Tasaki. Nobody picking up Fofana. There was a lot of space. Terraciano. That's good. That's excellent. Lau was offside, however. Chelsea's defence had stepped out. But you can't. But Fofana's kept this alive. Leao, clever. Cucurella sliding for Chelsea, but it's going to be a free kick to the Italians.
Well done, the referee, if that's correct. There's no great complaints, certainly.
Fluters in your day, Pat, I have a feeling you would be regularly deployed. This is Salamakis. Tried to clear. This is Neto again. That's well cleared. Did as a substitute on Friday, but he's taking on Musa here. That's more like it from Get-Bout. Again, there's no one marking Tamori. And Sanchez had to come and win that.
It's not great, is it? That back post there, you know.
Inside his own 6-yard box. In around the back of Cucurella. It's an attempt that was on target, but shielded away by Robert Sanchez.
He is some athlete.
Oh, that's a lovely touch away from Tosin. Didn't quite have the balance to execute the final shot, though. Better, though, from AC Milan. This is Gittins. That's interesting, because there's no one marking in the back post. Neto denied by Magnon. Cucurella. Too many defenders in the way. Now this is Palmer. Chelsea banging on the door for a third goal ahead of half-time.
They cannot believe it didn't get a third goal there. The opportunities are all there. See, when you go to lead it.
João Pedro's got a great wherewithal about him, doesn't he? Looks so calm in possession. Here's Luka Modric. Here's Pedro Neto, already providing an assist today. Fresh legs having just come on. And his first shot as a Milan player.
Absolutely, and this stops there's no doubt about it.
This is Gittins, away past Musa far. It's a decent surge here though. Musa stopped by Cucurella, and not just did he stop him, he's ensured it's gone for a goal kick too.
Look okay, started saying.
Neto. Gittins, close.
Well, you talk about the quality of those crosses, and in the past they have been bordering.
Very well positioned for Milan. James crossing. There was a hesitation as it came in. Musa was the only Milan defender who reacted. The quality of those deliveries since they've been reduced to 10. This is Gittins. It's a great ball. So close to picking it. Leao, brilliant. Must be. Oh, they've concocted to mess it up. Chelsea. Leao tries to get on, they want to. That's actually worked. Modric has improved, Milan, hasn't he? They're playing much better stuff since his introduction. Salamakis is seated there. Well, this is called Palmer, and this is Gittins. They'll be disappointed not to have kept it down.
They'll be disappointed.
People are going to be building up Chelsea's chances even further. Sanchez a little bit fortunate. Pedro, here's Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez, good strike. Saved by Magnon.
Right, okay. You don't shoot there. I really don't think you shoot there. The ball plays wide there. The defense.
This is Gittins. Oh, it's not the first one today that he struggles to keep down. Jamie Gittins looking for his first goal for Chelsea.
Once again, if you watch the way this comes to get into, I understand why he shoots here, but look outside him. Look outside him.
Gittins to Delap. Spun the ball in. Esteban claims he's been fouled at the back post. It's going to be a penalty. The Brazilian wonder kid wins the spot kick. And they'll all be queuing up to take it. Signing from Portman Road. Liam Delap scores at Stamford Bridge as a Chelsea player for the very first time. It's 3-0 at the bridge. And this weekend of pre-season friendlies, which saw Leverkusen dispatched on Friday, now sees Milan increasingly being put to the sword. Chelsea looking very fine fettle at the start of this new campaign.
Well, number one, Esteban won't get the assist, but he should get it. That's a brilliant penalty, pure power.
Salamakers, that's the chance. Fofana is in. Yusuf Fofana, and the 10 men of Milan finally produce something with teeth. No big celebration from Allegri, but Milan on the scoreboard. The first goal that Chelsea have conceded in these two pre-season warm-up games.
No, I've been very impressed by a variety of players in the game, but Salamakers maybe as much as anyone else. Real's been good, you know, he shows up well most of the time. But it's a lovely piece of play. He goes in there, he knows all.
Did Estevao. He's very young, and yet he's already trusted. Milan. And a snapshot that had Stamford Bridge on the edge of their seats. Estevao testing Magnon. Chimpon. I don't think that was a shot, but decent ball. Estevao did well to keep it in play. Couldn't pull it back though. He keeps finding danger. James has to be deployed centrally. Estevao tries to get in for his second. That's the sort of poacher's goal that he wanted to display today. An instinctive strike. Chelsea's fourth goal of the day, and two of them now for Liam Delap.
I mean, it's a brilliant, brilliant finish. But the slip pass through is absolutely exceptional. Do you know when you know everything's around you, you put your back to the plate, comes into you, you flick it through without looking because you have the spatial awareness to see that.